Welcome to Dr. Sophie's Senior Advice. In today's video, we'll look at a subject that isn't typically discussed openly, but is really important, particularly for those of us over 50. If you've reached that age threshold and are wondering about how certain behaviors, such as masturbation, influence your body and mind as you age, this movie may provide some useful information. We'll look at the scientific impacts of frequent masturbation on older folks, including insights from a well-known female geriatric specialist. As we become older, many of us undergo a natural development in how we see and care for our bodies. But how does one of the most prevalent and natural human behaviors, masturbation, influence the aging process? While it is sometimes considered a taboo or difficult issue, knowing its implications is critical for preserving both physical and emotional health as we age. The complexity of aging and sexual health. Our bodies alter dramatically as we get older. Aging can affect both men and women's physical health, hormone levels, and general vitality. Some of these changes are evident, such as a decrease in muscle mass or a slowdown of metabolism. Others, like as changes in sexual health, are less obvious but just as crucial. Masturbation, being a natural expression of human sexuality, is susceptible to these alterations. As we become older, it's vital to think about how frequent sexual activities, whether masturbation or intimacy, impact our physical and mental health. Some may be ashamed or unwilling to discuss it, yet doing so openly enables us to make more educated health decisions. Understanding the science behind sexual activity in older adults. One of the most important topics to consider when addressing masturbation in older individuals is the physiological reaction of the body. As we become older, our reproductive system and hormonal regulation alter. For example, women may go through menopause, which causes a fall in estrogen and vaginal dryness, whilst males may have a decrease in testosterone levels. These modifications can affect sexual desire, reaction, and even the physical pleasure involved with sexual engagement. However, scientific research indicates that masturbating can have a good effect on elderly persons. It has been shown to release endorphins, which are natural mood enhancers, regular sexual expression, including masturbation, has been demonstrated to promote relaxation, increase sleep quality, and reduce stress. These advantages are not limited to young people. They may also be experienced by persons in their 50s, 60s, and beyond. The psychological benefits of masturbation for older adults. Masturbation has considerable psychological advantages for elderly persons. In addition to its physical features, it's a method to keep a sense of sexual autonomy and pleasure, which might erode as individuals become older, owing to a number of variables, such as partner availability or health problems. In reality, self-gratification can have a significant influence on one's mental health. Many of us confront issues as we age, including loneliness, despair, and anxiety. According to research, keeping a healthy sexual outlet, such as masturbation, might help relieve some of these symptoms. The production of dopamine and oxytocin, sometimes known as feel-good hormones, enhances emotional well-being by establishing a sense of connection to oneself. And as a result, lessening feelings of loneliness or unhappiness. Debunking the myths and addressing the stigma, discussing masturbation is typically frowned upon, especially as we become older. Society typically views sexuality through a limited lens, relegating it to the younger years and presuming that elderly people no longer have an active sexual lifestyle. This is a fallacy that might elicit feelings of guilt or perplexity. However, sexual health has no expiration date. Sexuality is a lifetime experience, and it's critical to recognize that individuals of all ages may still enjoy it. Masturbation is a healthy and acceptable approach for many people, regardless of age, to maintain contact with their sexual health and body. Furthermore, open discussion is necessary to break down the barriers that hinder individuals from seeking guidance or assistance when they are in need. So whether you're 50 or 75, understanding how masturbation affects your body and mind is essential for living a better, more meaningful lifestyle. Is masturbation safe for older adults? One of the most crucial issues many seniors may have is whether masturbating is safe for them. The short answer is yes. Masturbation is typically harmless for older persons as long as it is done without causing bodily injury. However, like with any sport, you should be aware of your body's limitations and any health issues you may have. For example, if you have arthritis, heart problems, or pelvic floor concerns, you should exercise extra caution. It's always a good idea to check with your doctor to make sure that the physical activity involved in masturbation is appropriate for your general health. Additionally, utilizing lubricant might help alleviate discomfort caused by dryness, which is a typical problem for women after menopause. The idea is to enjoy the event without inflicting strain or harm. Masturbation and its impact on intimacy and relationships. Masturbation can also help older persons retain closeness in relationships, especially if physical connection becomes more difficult owing to health issues. It's vital to realize that closeness doesn't automatically imply intercourse. Masturbation can help people stay connected with their relationships, whether they do it together or individually. Masturbation can help couples struggling with physical intimacy by allowing both partners to express and fulfill their sexual desires without feeling pressured or frustrated. It can also encourage more open communication regarding sexual health and desires, therefore improving the emotional tie between partners. Key takeaways and final thoughts. Finally, we can see that masturbation is not simply a young person's behavior. It is a natural and beneficial element of life for all ages. It provides several physical, mental, and emotional advantages to older persons, perhaps improving their overall quality of life. The idea is to approach it with a positive, open attitude and recognize that sustaining sexual health is essential for general well-being. If you're over 50 or nearing it, don't be afraid to embrace this stage of your life. It is an important component of self-care that should be cherished, not concealed or stigmatized. Thank you for joining us in today's video. If you found these insights helpful, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more content.